Hey Diana, this is Jessica Peterson. I spoke with Camila earlier today and she thought you would be interested in this video that I'm about to show you. So today I'm going to walk you through three main tips that you can start applying right away, and it's going to do a significant amount to help you guys out online, okay? And I know this for a fact because I've I've deployed these exact same strategies for over 50 other restoration companies just like you guys throughout the United States. So I know this works. And it doesn't just bring in a couple leads here and there, it can make a significant difference. I mean, achieving goals and surpassing goals you never even knew were possible. And I've seen it happen. So I'm super excited to give you these tips today. And I know you might be thinking, what's in it for her? Why is she even doing this? And to be completely honest with you, it's because I I work specifically with you guys in the restoration industry because of what you do. Okay, you guys are out there every single day making a difference in your community, helping families get their lives back. And that is huge. And so to me, if I can do a simple video, provide you with just a few tips that you can take and use on your own, apply these strategies, have more jobs and help more people, or if you decided you wanted to partner with us to help you get there even faster, either way works for me. As long as you're employing these strategies, you're getting those jobs, and you're able to help more families get their life back, that is all that matters to me. Okay? So today we're going to talk three things. We're talking about content, we're talking about citations, and then we're talking about backlinks. So, content. Your website is ranked by Google not by appearance, but by content. If we look at your website here, we're showing that this is just a one-page lander, a landing page. So this by itself will never be enough to help you guys out. You guys need an actual website with service pages and more, okay? So when I talk content on your website, I'm talking about images like this. Let's see how this is saved here. Expert fire restoration services you can trust. So, I mean, that's okay, but you want to optimize it with local keywords because that's what people are actually searching. When people need your help, more times than not, they won't know who you are, so they're never going to be searching for your business name. Most people are searching for help for that specific service, so your content has to be around that. So all of these images throughout your entire website has to be saved and optimized with those keywords. And then all of this written content on your website is also critical because, like I said, Google doesn't rank based on appearance, it's based on content. They send little crawlers to your website, which are like little mini computers or robots. And they go and they scan every single page, all of your content and all of your images for information to try and understand who you are and what you do and what your customers are and where you serve. And so by not having this content on your website, not having any keyword strategy, Google has no idea who you are. So how on earth can they send you customers, right? So it's really important that this website be properly built out with real pages and real content and keyword strategy. Understand that not everybody searches the same way, so there's often going to be multiple variations of keywords you want to capitalize on. So it could be like water damage restoration Los Angeles. It could be Los Angeles water damage, etc. So you want to focus on those local area keywords people are searching and build your content around this. This homepage is supposed to be a summary of each of those services, which will then tie in to all the other pages you will eventually have on your website. This page alone needs at least 1,500 words of this content that is keyword rich, built around the keywords and your services. So Google actually knows who you are, who you're trying to target, and can put customers in front of you. If we look at the top ranking website for water damage in Los Angeles, we come up with ServPro. And yes, I do know these are a franchise, but actually these franchisees are at a disservice because they get these generic pages and they're not allowed to really do much modification or keyword planning and structure. So they get what they get. So you have the advantage because you can do all of that. You can do all of that optimization. So you only have to do better than whatever they are doing. So more content, more dialed in keyword strategy, and these guys are easily beatable, okay? And when we talk content, we're not just talking about the content of your website, but the content online. So whether that is content on your social media profiles or even your Google business profiles, okay? So content needs to be about what you do so Google knows who to send you. Now, we both know when somebody needs help, they're going to search key terms here in Google. So we really need your business to be one of the first ones that shows up when they do that search. And there's 3 different places where your business can show up. So one of the first is always going to be ads. Those are your cost per click ads as well as local service ads, okay? And this can be really beneficial as long as you have everything dialed in. Your website's dialed in, the infrastructure is put into place, you got the right landing pages. It can be helpful and beneficial. But if you don't have all those details dialed in, this could be a money pit, okay? So if you don't have it dialed in before you do ads, you need to focus on the other strategies. So this section here now, this is called your Google Business Profile or the Google Map Pack. Your goal is to have your business in this top 3 in the area that you're serving for each service, because 30% of people come straight here. And when you're not listed here, you send all those jobs to your competition. And there's many factors for ranking, but the number 1 factor is citations. And that is simply listing the name of your business, address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories. Directories are things like the Better Business Bureau, Yelp, Yellow Pages, Glassdoor, and even your social media profiles are considered citations. So you need a lot of those, and you need more than your competition, because every single one of those sends signals to Google that tells them that you're a legitimate business and the types of services you offer and where you do those services. So Google needs that information to be able to put customers in front of you. So this is really critical that you have that in place. And then this third section here is the most important, because 60 to 70% of people will skip everything up top, all the ads, all the map listings, and come right here. So when your business does not show up in the organics on the first page of Google for your services, you're losing tons of jobs every single month. So in order to get in these positions, you have to have your website properly built and optimized with the right content and keyword strategy throughout your website, and then support it with your SEO backlinks. So getting into backlinks here, this is a paid tool called Ahrefs that tells us how your website is performing. And we can look here. You guys have a 0 rating out of 100 in Google's Trust Flow. This means Google doesn't trust your website at all. And that has to do with not having any real content, but also not sending it any power. So, like most things in life, nothing works without power. And we send power to websites by getting backlinks. So you need a lot of backlinks, but not all backlinks are created equal. This is a popularity contest. So you only want to be going after those good, do follow backlinks, the ones most related to your services and what you offer. Other home service businesses or vendors would also work, but you don't want spammy links and stuff that is completely unrelated. You don't want things like a bakery or Pizza Hut, because that's actually going to hurt you. You want to focus on your local, and that's going to give you the boost. It's going to help Google trust you, and it's going to help them to rank you, and also help your keywords rank. As we can see over here, because you really don't have any content on your one-page website, you have 0 keywords indexed, and you're getting 0 traffic to your website. Organically, at least. So if we were to take, let's see, and look at just water damage in Los Angeles, okay? If we only focused on that one service of one area, and this is just a handful of keywords, you can see the type of volume people are searching every single month. This is well over 1,000 searches every month just for water damage help in Los Angeles. So you can imagine if you properly built out your website, had the right content and keyword strategy, and were ranking for this stuff, the type of potential volume you could have come into your website. And then if you applied that same strategy for all of your services in every area you served, you would have a ton of potential customers come into your website. And that could mean an extra 10, 20, 30 or more jobs every single month. And I know that could be huge for you guys. If we looked at ServPro, we're actually not competing against the entire website, only their area. And they only have about 20 spammy backlinks, so that's irrelevant. We just need better, more quality. But because this website is so powerful, it is able to push enough power to help these guys rank anyways. So that's the power I was saying. We gotta have power. And because of that, they have an index for 59 keywords, and they are getting over 700 people to their website. And when we look at it, there's 10 spots per page on Google. So we can see their ranking for those just because of the power of their website. And these are all the good local keywords. So again, these guys are very beatable, but you just have to work on the strategies I provided. So if you do all of these three things, you guys have a huge opportunity to not only be competitive, but dominate in your area for your services. And you're more than welcome to take this information, run with it, and do it on your own. But here at Peterson SEO, this is our specialty. We specialize in working with restoration companies just like you guys. So if you want to partner in this and you want help making this happen, we can do that for you. Feel free, if you have any questions or you'd like to get on our calendar, to respond to the email or give us a call, and we'd be happy to chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.